The topic for today is how energy flows in the biosphere and how matter get recycled in the biosphere. Number one requirement for life on Earth is a constant flow of energy, and to live requires energy. If supply stops, life stops. The main energy source for life on Earth is the sun. Directly or indirectly, we depend on its energy. The energy comes from the sun in the form of electromagnetic waves. These electromagnetic waves have different wavelength or frequency depending on. Okay, now I just drew a blue light and a red light and a green light, but also the different wavelengths are coming too. Here is the plant, the producer, and it's going to use the blue and the red light through the process of photosynthesis. I just drew a plant, but also algae and cyanobacteria are doing the same. Carbon dioxide is going to be picked up from the atmosphere by the plant, as well as water from the soil through its roots. The carbon dioxide and the water will combine with the help of energy that is coming from the sun, the light energy, to form carbohydrate, a glucose molecule, and also oxygen as a waste product. Here is the oxygen is leaving the plant. The water, some amount of water that is going to be absorbed will be released in the atmosphere in the form of water vapor through the process of transpiration. The water molecules are leaving through the bottom of the leaf, small openings called stoma, or many of them stomata, but later on we will discuss that. The macromolecules that they are produced through photosynthesis, the carbs, as well as modifying the carbs to form lipids, they are molecules that store the light energy in the form of chemical energy in the plants. And the plant absorbs nitrogen, fixed nitrogen from the soil, and this fixed nitrogen is going to be used up to produce protein in the plant. So these three macromolecules are storing energy that was gained from the sun in the form of chemical energy. The chemical energy in those molecules are going to be used by the producers. They depend on the sunlight indirectly by eating the producers. They are the consumers. They will use the oxygen and they eat the plant, and they are going to oxidize the carbs, proteins, and lipids to gain their own energy. In the process, we call it cellular respiration. Through cellular respiration, the high energy molecules, like for example the glucose, is going to get oxidized in the presence of oxygen to form low energy molecules, and they will also make energy kind of molecules that they store further energy for the caterpillar. Carbon dioxide and water are the end products. The carbon dioxide is going to be reused as well as the oxygen. So here is the cycling of the matter in the biosphere. Now, this is the high energy molecule. The glucose and the carbon dioxide and water are low energy molecules. They do not contain high energy between the bonds. During these chemical reactions, the energy that is in the starting materials are not going to be 100% converted into the end materials, and heat is going to be released through photosynthesis as well as cellular respiration. The heat will dissipate into space, and that energy is not going to be reused by organisms. That's why matter recycles, but energy flows through the biosphere. Thank you.